Mom, did you know that Sans thinks you're hot? Good news, Sans. She's down. I ship it. Hey, Sans, Papyrus. Guess what time it is?
I hope this is the setup for a pun.
Okay, is it 4 o'clock?
Nope. Time to answer some questions from my blog together. And all of them are about you two.
I, the great Papyrus, have fans? Begin the questions, Frisk.
Okay.
Alright, here's a question. Why and how is Papyrus so freaking pure? It's just too perfect. Thank you for your time. Papyrus, so, do you like your new life? And can I hug you?
You set on becoming as great and awesome as Papyrus?
Oh, great Papyrus! Will you teach me how to make the spaghetti?
Papyrus, slap the booty.
They really like me.
Well, of course they do, bro. You're a pretty likable person.
Is Papyrus's spaghetti edible yet? Has Papyrus's cooking improved?
Wow. Rude.
I, the great Papyrus, will not be answering questions from jealous haters. True fans only.
So, Frisk, I have a question that's been tying my brain into knots lately. How are Sans and Papyrus able to eat and drink things like ketchup and spaghetti?
Why wouldn't we be able to eat things?
Because you don't have guts and stuff?
I can answer this. Human bodies and monster bodies are built very differently. Humans have strong souls able to house vast amounts of determination, and so they have a lot of physical matter holding their bodies together. Monsters don't need as much physical matter to house our comparatively weaker souls. As a result, monster bodies are made mostly of magic with only a little physical matter, while human bodies are made mostly of physical matter with only a little magic. Our food isn't so different. Monster food is made mostly of magic, so as a result, it turns into pure life energy shortly after you take a bite out of it. So if we ate human food, it would probably fall out of us, but whatever.
Wowee! I feel so informed.
That explains how I could eat so fast mid-battle. Papyrus, let me have your babies. I'm half skeleton if that counts for anything. You just gotta get me out of this pesky flesh sack.
Yeah!
Wow, this person's pretty forward. I like their style.
The great Papyrus is flattered, but not interested.
To anyone who wants to reluctantly answer this, how do monsters reproduce?
No!
Papyrus, cover Frisk's ears.
How are skeleton babies made?
No!
The same as humans? They do the they do the have sex?
No!
Then how do monsters reproduce, if you don't mind me asking? I can see some could do it the way humans can, but others not so much.
But these aren't even all the people who sent that one in. And this blog is to help humans understand monsters better. Also, I'm curious too.
I don't see what you're so embarrassed about, Paps. It's a beautiful and natural part of life. And I think if the kid's gonna be flirting with every other monster they meet, we may as well give him the talk, you know? When humans make more humans, they combine a sperm and an egg together and eventually grows into a baby human. When monsters make more monsters, we use a similar process. But instead of combining physical cells together, we combine special tiny fragments of magic together. The actual process of how we combine our magic together is pretty much the same as how humans combine their sperm and egg together. Any two monsters can, theoretically, have children together regardless of species or gender. In the case of two male monsters, they would need to employ a surrogate since neither of them would have a womb, probably. But Sans, you ask? Skeletons don't have wombs or any other squishy sexy parts. How does that work? Well, I'll tell you how it works. Magic. Use your imagination.
Is it just me, or is there something behind your couch? I know you're there, sneaky guy. I didn't know there was another skeleton living in the house. What is their name? Holy crap, I barely noticed Gaster in the background. You sneaky little mun. Love this vlog. Quick, Gaster's behind the couch.
Gaster, I see you spooking around there.
Who's the guy behind you? Am I the only one seeing something in the background, or is it just me?
Am I the only person who can see Gaster in the background?
Also tell everyone I said hi.
Gaster is proud of his son.
What? I'm being seen? Impossible!
Guys, do either of you know anyone named Gaster?
How peculiar. I'm certain that I've never heard that name before. And yet, why do I suddenly feel full of nostalgic sadness?
Gaster, now's your chance. Maybe it's because the barrier was broken or something, but you're probably becoming more and more real. Just reach out and take it!
This is quite unexpected. I will try.
It's quite clear that monsters come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes. I imagine many humans find some more comfortable to be around than others, by appearance alone. Who has the easiest time mingling with humans? Who has the worst time?
Oh, humans love me. How could they not? Especially the small humans. I find they're very easy to be friends with as long as you're nice to them.
Greetings, small human! I am the Great Papyrus. What's your name?
I'm Sophie.
Well, Sophie, I hope we can be friends.
The big humans are tougher to break the ice with, but that's just my own experience with humans. Toriel is popular with children, but also adult male humans for whatever reason.
Hey there, goat mama.
You wanna have a bedtime, bro?
And Metaton is just plain popular, especially in Japan. I think monsters being so different is an advantage. This way we can appeal to many different types of humans all at once.
It's hard for even us Anons to see a certain man who speaks in hands. But if you two want to ask him anything, we'll be happy to translate from wherever he is. I mean, if he's on a sort of different but overlapping plane of existence while in the same physical room, does that count as infinite distance or barely any? I'm afraid that wouldn't help. My boys do not remember me. Anything I could say would only scare and confuse them.
A little too wait to be worrying about that, old man.
Sans, who are you talking to? This is scary and confusing.
Sans, you okay there, buddy?
Is something wrong, Sans?
You okay, Sans? Got something in your eye? Sans, I'm worried about you.
Hi, worried about you. I'm Sans.
No!
Got him.
Sans! Who is that?
That's our dad. He got erased from existence. It's kind of a long story, but I guess I yanked him back into our reality or something. Wasn't even sure it worked, to be honest.
I have a dad?
Sometimes my powers act up when space-time shenanigans are happening. Usually it's just annoying and makes it hard to sleep, but today it was really useful.
Did you have to be so rough with your old man, Sans?
Well, it takes a bit more than a light tug to pull someone from the limbo between existence and non-existence. Besides, he's fine. A little worse for the wear, but he'll live. Right, old man?
But how?
Old man?
I'm really here. I'm really here.
Yeah, you are.
To the several others who sent questions about my well-being, I am touched by your concern, but worry not. I feel better than I have in a very long time.
Dang, Sans, you pulled someone out of the non-existence / the void. How powerful are you? Buddy, listen. If you ever see my full power, it means that one of us is definitely going to die. So don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Don't forget to show you care with likes, comments, and shares. Can't wait to see more? Not to worry, there is a link to the comic in the description, just for that very purpose. Can't wait to hear my voice? Subscribe and click the bell so you can know the moment I post the next video. Want to be an early bird? Patrons get access to early videos and other neato content. And whatever you do, stay tuned!
Shout out to Frisk for being an ultra patron.